How's it going, everybody? This is Crazy Matty Boy, aka Fibergraph. So what I'm going to show you today is how I made this. I submitted it to the at GFX on the YouTube channel, and I thought I'd just post up a quick tutorial showing you how I made this. If you were curious on how I actually did it. So I'm just going to jump right in and start it off. So I've actually got the PSD saved here with all the layers. I'll just like deselect all this stuff and show you how I started from scratch pretty much. This is actually a photo shoot I did for a hair company. It was for a hair competition. They wanted photos of these girls for the hairdresser that was doing the hair, and I thought this would be a perfect photo for sort of the competition on YouTube that GFX did, Pit of Passion. So I'll just rotate this. So what I did is I used this section, as you can see, and I've added some blur, just some iris blur. So because all I wanted was the hands really, and I just added some levels to make it a bit darker. So what I did, if you're wondering on how all these flames, these are actually I do photography, and these are actually my own flame photos, sort of stock photography that I do myself. I'm just going to pull this up. So I have a pack here, just a small pack with some flame photos. So all I did was picked the photos that I wanted to use. I actually have, excuse me, I've actually got, no. Okay, maybe I can't find them. Anyway, I've got hundreds of fire photos. I have my own little fire pit sort of thing in my house. And all I did, this is really easy. It's just changing the actual layer styles. Like that's what it looks like, the original, but because it's got a black background, you don't have to do any erasing or whatnot. I just erased that part there because there was extra fire bits that I didn't need. But all you have to do, just set it to screen, and it makes the black parts disappear. You can also do, where is it? Yeah, linear dodge, which also works sometimes. But I didn't want linear dodge. I preferred screen because it was more of a subtle, sort of realistic sort of look. And all I did was, for this little flame, I just warped it around her fingers, because the photo was actually straight, and well, it just looked stupid. So I warped it around, and same again for this one over here. Excuse me for a second. Oh, by the way, this tutorial's totally on the fly. It's a bit of a last minute thing. So then, this heart that I made with I have a program called Flame Painter that does these awesome sort of swirls. It's just like you can do all these sorts of weird brushes to make like fire sort of looks, and I've just I've got plenty of these sort of. I thought I would use one of them in this picture, and I didn't realize that this one's actually like a perfect heart shape sort of. I just grabbed this one, and then I was like, oh hey, this looks just like a heart. And so it all just sort of, this picture just all came together sort of really accidentally, and see, like, bang, you know, I was like, oh wow, that's a heart. Pit of Passion, this is going to work perfectly. So I just made the heart, put a flare on it, and if you can't tell there, I've got little bokeh or bokeh, I don't know how you pronounce it. Everyone knows the little blurry circles, and once again, they're my own photos, my own stocks. I've got, no, wrong ones. See, I've got my own archive of stock packs that I take my own photos of. I think which one did I use? I think it was one of these two, that one or that one, sort of thing. I'm thinking about releasing a few texture stock packs because I just feel it, give back to some people's. I have my own sort of concrete stocks that I do, and actually I've got a couple of these on DeviantArt, which I might post the links on the Community Freedom website. Whoops, I don't know why I opened that. So back to this. I think, I did. No, I don't even think it needed to change the hue or anything because it was already sort of orangey red. I just added in a bit of the blurry circles, just to give it, an extra layer of like anything to look at, pretty much. These little red circles, little red blue parts, I think I just put a brush over somewhere, really big brush, blurred it out and changed the hue, but actually I would have done this differently now. I seem to have a problem with I seem to have a problem with designs. I do the design and then I look at it for ages and I'm like, oh, I should have changed that, I should have changed this, and I always seem to do that after I've already released it on the internet, and it's like annoying. It's like so annoying. It's like I would probably move these out a bit more, make them less make these less sort of noticeable, really, because I don't like they don't really go well with the picture, in my opinion. If I could change it I would, but it's already out. And then I just added some styles, some actions actually on the whole picture, just to give it the I've got some concrete cracks there, just in the sides here, sort of thing. Once again, that's from my own sort of stuff, to change the color tones and stuff too. And what's that? Oh yeah, I didn't like the little red bit of that flare, so I just painted a brush over, whatever, sort of thing. But these sorts of techniques are really easy, especially when you have sort of really good stocks to work with. It's just changing the layer, the blending layer. This here, I'm pretty sure everyone uses it and whatnot. It's just sort of knowing which sort of stock you need to use to get the easiest effect. Like, I whipped this up real quick because I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted fire. I knew I had the photos. I was like, bang, bang, bang. So that's the sort of end of the video. I just wanted to give you a quick brief down on sort of how I came about making this. I'd like to thank you all for watching the video, and have a good day, and see you later.